Have you ever wondered why some people view debt as a four-letter word while others see it as a stepping stone to prosperity? Understanding debt is crucial because it fundamentally shapes our financial journey. When used wisely, debt can enhance your financial power, transform your future, and open doors to opportunities you never thought possible. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming content that can transform your financial mindset. Now let's continue. Debt is simply the act of borrowing money, and its role in personal finance varies drastically from one individual to another. It can represent necessity for purchasing a home or funding an education, or it can be a strategic tool that allows you to invest in your future. Imagine leveraging debt to magnify your returns, rather than merely drowning in payments. This shift in perspective enables you to utilize debt as a powerful engine for financial growth, rather than a burden that hinders your progress. However, this journey into understanding debt requires a mindset transformation. It means recognizing that debt isn't inherently good or bad. Rather, it's all about how you manage and utilize it. You must approach it with ambition and clarity. Ask yourself, am I using debt to create lasting value and opportunities? By answering this question honestly, you'll discover how to harness debt not as a source of fear, but as a catalyst for wealth creation. Understanding the difference between good debt and bad debt is essential for anyone looking to build wealth. Good debt is an investment that generates income or appreciates over time, like a mortgage on a rental property or student loans that lead to a higher earning potential. In contrast, bad debt is often characterized by purchases that depreciate in value, such as credit card debt accrued from extravagant spending on items you don't need. Recognizing these differences lays the foundation for making informed financial decisions. Good debt can act as a vehicle for opportunity, equipping you with the resources needed to advance toward your financial goals. For instance, taking out a loan to invest in a high-demand property can yield rental income that not only covers your mortgage but also contributes to your wealth over the long term. The power lies in utilizing debt to capitalize on growth opportunities rather than relying on it to finance fleeting pleasures that can lead to financial strain. The true art of leveraging debt hinges on your consciousness of the distinction between these two types. Choosing to only engage in good debt ensures that your financial decisions propel you forward, enhancing your wealth while minimizing the risks associated with bad debt. By embracing the concept of good debt as a strategic ally, you can pave the way for long-term financial success and create a more secure future. Leveraging debt to increase investments is a powerful strategy that can enhance your personal wealth significantly. By borrowing funds, you can invest in appreciating assets, such as real estate or stocks, that can yield higher returns than the cost of the borrowed money. This approach allows you to maximize your investment potential without needing to have all the cash up front. The key is to ensure that the income generated from these investments exceeds your obligations, ensuring your financial growth aligns with your debt responsibilities. When you invest in valuable assets using debt, you are essentially using other people's money to generate profits, which can lead to a substantial increase in your net worth. For instance, a real estate purchase made with a mortgage can produce rental income that not only covers the mortgage payments, but also provides extra cash flow. This creates a virtuous cycle where your investments grow while you leverage debt effectively, enhancing your overall financial position. However, this strategy does require discipline and a keen awareness of market trends. Understanding when and how to leverage debt can mean the difference between successful investing and financial distress. Monitoring the performance of your investments and being prepared to adjust your strategy will help you maintain control over your financial landscape, allowing you to enjoy the rewards that come from wisely leveraging debt for investment growth. Implementing smart borrowing strategies is essential for minimizing costs and maximizing financial benefits when taking on debt. Understanding the terms of a loan, including interest rates, fees, and repayment schedules, allows you to choose the most favorable options. Many lenders compete for your business, which means you can shop around for the best terms that align with your financial goals. A lower interest rate can save you hundreds or even thousands of dollars over the lifespan of a loan, making it a wise decision to prioritize your borrowing strategy. Beyond finding the best interest rates, it's crucial to consider the type of debt you take on. Secured loans, which are backed by collateral, often come with lower interest rates than unsecured loans. This makes them a more attractive option for borrowing, particularly for significant investments like home purchases or business expansions. Additionally, understanding the loan's terms can help avoid pitfalls such as variable interest rates that might increase your payments unpredictably in the future. Executing well-thought-out borrowing strategies also means planning your repayment schedules to fit your cash flow and financial situation. Being proactive in managing your debt obligations, such as making extra payments when possible or refinancing for better terms, can keep you in a strong financial position. By approaching borrowing with a plan, you not only position yourself to save money, but also to harness debt as a tool for growth rather than a source of stress. Effective cash flow management is crucial for ensuring that debt payments fit comfortably within your overall financial plan. Understanding your income and expenses allows you to create a budget that prioritizes necessary payments while providing flexibility for savings and investments. Maintaining a positive cash flow means you can meet your obligations without feeling restricted or overwhelmed, empowering you to take advantage of opportunities that arise. To manage cash flow effectively, it's important to track your regular expenses against your income. This insight enables you to identify areas where you can cut back, reallocating those funds to more profitable investments or paying down debt more quickly. Implementing tools like budgeting apps or spreadsheets can offer a clearer picture of your financial health, motivating you to maintain discipline and make smarter financial choices. Moreover, understanding the timing of cash inflows and outflows is key to avoiding the pitfalls of debt mismanagement. Planning for periodic expenses or unexpected emergencies can prevent supplementary borrowing that could strain your finances. When you have a solid cash flow management strategy in place, you cultivate a sense of security, allowing you to approach your financial objectives with confidence and clarity. Utilizing debt for business growth is a strategic move that can significantly enhance an entrepreneur's profitability. Many successful businesses have embraced this approach, allowing them to take calculated risks necessary for expansion. By borrowing funds, a business can invest in new equipment, hire additional staff, or scale its operations, all of which can result in increased revenue streams that far exceed the cost of the debt over time. For instance, consider a small manufacturing firm that needs to upgrade its machinery to improve efficiency and output. By taking out a loan to finance this purchase, the business can increase production capacity, fulfill larger orders, and ultimately generate higher sales. This kind of investment is a clear illustration of how leveraging debt can lead to increased market presence and enhanced profitability, as the returns on investment often outweigh the costs associated with borrowing. However, it's vital for entrepreneurs to approach debt with a clear plan and realistic expectations. Every decision should be backed by thorough market research and financial forecasts to ensure that growth achieved through debt is sustainable. When managed wisely, using debt as a tool for business growth can create lasting opportunities, positioning the company for long-term success and stability. One of the significant advantages of certain types of debt is the potential tax benefits that can enhance your overall wealth. Interest payments on debt are often tax-deductible, particularly for mortgages, student loans, and business loans. This means when you make payments, a portion of that money may lower your taxable income, ultimately resulting in substantial savings at tax time. Understanding these deductions can transform how you perceive and manage your debt. For example, homeowners can deduct mortgage interest from their taxable income, which can significantly reduce the overall cost of homeownership. Similarly, businesses can often deduct interest on loans used for operational expenses or capital investments. This tax relief effectively reduces the net cost of borrowing, enabling both individuals and businesses to retain more of their earnings while using debt to finance their goals. However, tapping into these tax benefits requires careful tracking and documentation of interest payments. It also necessitates a good understanding of tax laws, which can vary by location and change over time. Consulting with a tax professional can help ensure that you're maximizing these deductions and shaping your financial strategy accordingly, allowing you to leverage debt not just for growth, but also for improving your overall tax situation. Investing in education is one of the most powerful ways to increase your earning potential and secure your financial future. Acquiring knowledge and skills enhances your marketability and opens doors to higher-paying job opportunities. While many view student loans as a burden, they can actually be categorized as good debt when aimed at personal and professional development, leading to greater financial returns in the long run. Education serves as an investment that pays dividends over time, as the correlation between higher education and increased lifetime earnings is well documented. Graduates often enjoy access to roles that not only offer better salaries, but also provide opportunities for advancement and personal growth. Furthermore, the skills and network gained during an educational journey can create pathways that are invaluable throughout your career, making the initial borrowing worthwhile. However, this approach requires careful consideration of the costs associated with education and the expected return on investment. Exploring scholarships, grants, and affordable program options can reduce the financial burden of student loans. Ultimately, prioritizing education as a form of good debt can empower individuals to build wealth and achieve their dreams, making it a worthwhile pursuit on the journey to financial stability. Real estate presents diverse avenues for investment, and leveraging debt can significantly ease entry into this potentially lucrative market. Many individuals dream of owning property, but the high costs can be daunting. By utilizing mortgage loans or investment financing, aspiring property owners can purchase real estate without needing to pay the full amount up front. This strategy allows investors to enter the market quickly and capitalize on property appreciation over time. Investing in real estate through debt can create multiple income streams, such as rental properties that provide cash flow to cover loan payments and expenses. Additionally, as properties increase in value, so do the equity and wealth of the investor. Whether it's single-family homes, multifamily units, or commercial real estate, the opportunities for generating passive income and long-term capital gains are substantial, making this an appealing option for wealth building. However, entering the real estate market with debt requires careful planning and knowledge of market conditions. Investors must conduct thorough research to ensure properties are bought at the right price and can generate sufficient income to cover costs. Understanding the risks associated with real estate investing, such as market fluctuations, is also crucial. Ultimately, leveraging debt to invest in real estate can be a game changer, providing pathways to financial growth and stability for those willing to navigate the complexities. Debt can serve as a powerful wealth-building tool when applied strategically and thoughtfully. By understanding how to use debt to invest in appreciating assets, individuals can leverage borrowed funds to generate greater returns than they would have achieved using only their own capital. This perspective not only redefines the typical view of debt, but also illustrates its potential as an essential component of a successful wealth-building strategy. For example, consider an entrepreneur who takes out a loan to start a business. With a solid business plan and effective management, that business can generate profits that far exceed the cost of the loan. Similarly, real estate investors often utilize mortgages to acquire properties that appreciate in value over time while simultaneously generating rental income. These examples reflect how well-managed debt can facilitate wealth accumulation and create new financial opportunities. However, the key to using debt as a wealth-building tool lies in disciplined management and informed decision-making. Keeping track of repayment schedules, understanding interest rates, and ensuring that debt is used for productive purposes are all critical. When approached with strategy and care, debt shifts from being a source of stress to a means of achieving financial independence and wealth creation, allowing individuals to craft their prosperous futures. A significant mindset shift regarding debt can open new avenues for financial empowerment and wealth creation. Instead of viewing debt purely as a burden to avoid, it is essential to see it as a legitimate financial tool that, when used wisely, can facilitate growth and opportunity. This proactive approach encourages individuals to embrace debt as a strategic partner in their journey toward financial success rather than a source of anxiety or fear. Changing the narrative around debt involves recognizing that not all debt is the same. Good debt can be an instrument to invest in future opportunities, whether it's funding an education or purchasing income-generating assets. By reframing your perspective, you can empower yourself to make informed decisions about when and how to leverage debt effectively, transforming it into a stepping stone for wealth accumulation. Ultimately, this mindset shift requires a commitment to education and self-awareness. By actively seeking knowledge about debt management and financial strategies, individuals can build confidence in their choices. This new perspective allows you to navigate the financial landscape with intention, viewing debt as an ally on your path to financial independence and prosperity. The path to financial empowerment is greatly influenced by how one understands and utilizes debt. By embracing the principles of good debt and recognizing its potential as a powerful tool, individuals can make informed decisions that foster growth and wealth accumulation. This proactive approach not only demystifies debt, but also opens up a world of opportunities for financial advancement and independence. As discussed, employing strategies such as smart borrowing, cash flow management, and leveraging debt for investments can transform how you interact with your financial landscape. The key lies in establishing a solid foundation of knowledge and employing practical techniques that maximize the benefits of your financial decisions. This strategic mindset enables you to take charge of your financial journey and navigate debt with confidence. In conclusion, understanding the transformative power of debt is crucial for those aiming to achieve their financial goals. By using debt wisely, you can unlock your potential, create paths toward prosperity, and enhance your overall financial well-being. As you move forward, remember that debt should be viewed as an opportunity for empowerment rather than a source of fear, making it a vital component of your journey to wealth.